Well, you can either plead guilty to anti-Semitism, or can I interest you in the lesser charge of being a misogynist? Can I interest you? Heads I win, tails you lose.
Shit. This is actually the worst clip she's ever released.
It really is. Because it just reveals how pathetic the whole thing is.
Yeah.
This is complete performative nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm really offended on behalf of Jewish people. Alrighty, it's time for the return of the iDubbbz segment, everybody. We're starting off here in our miscellaneous folder. Oh, man, is iDubbbz hairline looking rough, buddy. Holy Norwood Max Morsky.
It's gone.
He's bald. Bro,
did you Photoshop this?
No, man. This is him like fucking pulling it back to reveal the true hairline. It's cooked, man.
No, I believe you.
Done.
It was bad before, though. It was bad before, but this is
the cock photos, buddy,
yeah.
where he had like the bruised bald spot on the crown of his head from when Anisa secretly filmed him at the door. Holy, they're saying they want a sticker. Let's get 10 subs.
Let's get
the
10 subs.
Norwood sticker.
Let me open up Photoshop here, real quick.
Fuck my shit up moment for iDubbbz.
He's like, hey, look at
by the way, I'm Dane maxing here for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and I'm Worski maxing.
You really are, pal.
I am. Oh my god, this looks funny as a sticker. What the fuck?
We got Ramsos85 for 10 subs already, and then we got another 10 subs for Aurelius. Everyone wanted this sticker. The people demand the Norwooded Ian sticker.
Bye-bye, Frogan.
Holy,
you will not be missed.
As fucking grease pooling in his fucking forehead. No,
iDubbbz
and how
bald.
unwashed and fucking greasy what's left of his hair looks.
It's called iDubbbz bald. Yeah, I know. Brutal. It's called iDubbbz bald. Go check out.
He's bald.
And his this gold tooth was the worst. It looks like a black or wooden tooth.
Listen, buddy, if you're gonna have that, you need to actually take proper care of it so it shines and gleams. Because as it is, it doesn't look like gold. It looks like poop.
Like a black tooth, like a dead tooth.
Like you have a wood fucking tooth in your mouth. You know, like, oh man. All right. So Anisa tweets out, it's International Women's Day. Where's the money offerings and handwritten apologies? Get in your GIMP suit and get to it? She's commanding iDubbbz to get in the GIMP suit? Like, are they ever gonna beat the fucking femdom allegations there?
Where's your money? Bitch, yeah. There are millions of women online who men sim for.
Money.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. She then follows up with another tweet humiliating her husband.
Okay.
So, are you talking to Ian through Twitter posts now? And Anisa goes, he already did his homework.
What?
Don't worry. So he's in the GIMP suit right now on his knees, giving Anisa what's left of his bank account.
Stop.
Then Kale Mario goes, well, where's your handwritten apology for ruining Ian's career? Anisa says, it's in your ass. Time to go digging, brother. Good luck. So she has a real anal fixation on men's asses, as we're going to see in the next clip, where she talks about pegging her husband's ass.
Okay.
And how badly she wants to peg her husband's ass.
Listen, okay? If whatever Ian wants in the bedroom,
all Gary Lives Matter with the DVD style watermark.
Style watermark.
That's hilarious.
Accident now.
That's actually really fucking funny.
Listen, okay? If whatever Ian wants in the bedroom.
To be fair, though, everyone is taking his clips and not crediting him at all.
Without any credit at all.
So it's understandable.
He's had no choice at this point.
We're pro that. We're pro that.
He gets. The one thing he doesn't want is to be pegged. Am I sad about it? A little bit. But
she's sad. She can't peg him. She wants to peg
Oh,
buddy! Why would you say this? Listen to this, though. It gets crazier. Let's finish the clip.
That's life. It's called compromise.
They compromise? So what is going in his ass? Do you compromise with just putting a pinky in? Is it 2 fingers, 3, 4? Is it a fist? Do you just lightly insert the peg with a lot of lube, but you don't fully penetrate?
Just the tip?
Like, what a crazy thing to say.
The stinky pinky?
Not the stinky pinky,
no!
Oh, iDubbbz, no! Oh, God.
That's an old Love Line bit.
Look at how greasy he is. Like, look at his unwashed, disheveled fucking hair and like his weird like posture. Like, bring it back to the beginning. Does he not look like the closest human representation of a goblin or a little gremlin that you could possibly imagine? He's like some fucking fairy tale creature from the fucking garden. You know what I mean?
Yes, he
some
does.
Weird fucking milk-fed gimp here. No wonder he's on the gimp suit on his knees presenting tribute to Anisa. And then he's just letting himself be utterly mogged, letting her hit him with the claw of fucking dominance, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's his posture? So it's like this? He's doing like, I can't even like properly, it's like hurting my neck doing that.
Why is his neck like, it's like, you know, like this? Like,
yeah, I actually hurt myself. God
he's like a worm person or something like this. Fucking freak gimp.
That's this is actually
his head
twisted.
Is so far away from his fucking torso. How do you even fucking do that? Like, it's subhuman, is it not? Like, zoom in. Like, zoom in on his fucking neck. Like, what is going on here? Look at that. What the fuck is going on, Andy?
That's crazy.
Dude.
No, he looks like a cartoon here.
He's hunchbacked. He's anatomically incorrect. It's inconceivable he looks like this.
He looks like a cartoon here. Like
this guy needs to listen to Jordan Peterson and fix his fucking posture, buddy. And wash his penis and wash his face. Stand up straight with your shoulders back there, Ian.
We have a recreation. We have a recreation of this image. You want to see?
Let's have a look. It is, isn't it? It really is the Antichrist and his dirty fucking evil midget child.
Who says that? Thanks to Whoa,
that's not making the clip channel, buddy. What an elegant name.
Whoa, dude, chill.
Buddy.
Jesus Christ, bro. Flaked, blur that out. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Very funny tweet, but goddamn.
This one house. This is the only man allowed
in my what?
What?
Man
the
allowed
only man allowed in her house? Okay.
It cut out the.
By the way, she calls it her house. Wait, and then she says it's not true. Bro, in that moment, look at how devastated and cuckolded he is.
No, it's not true.
She goes, this is the only man allowed in my house, dictating that it's her house and not Ian's. And he's just barely allowed to be there. He's like a guest in his own home that he paid for. But then she goes, well, that's not true. I actually allow the bull. Yeah,
no.
No.
That's not true, actually. We've let some people in the house to do.
Oh, look at Ian! Oh, look and zoom into his eyes! Oh no! It's that 1,000-yard cuckold stare! There have been other men allowed in to do what? To do Anisa. To plow that nasty fucking pussy, pal.
Do you know who Ian looks like? Do you remember when we covered Hunter Avalon being cucked?
Yes.
He has that now, like it's like
it's that same physiognomy. It's that same look of unfathomable sadness in the eyes.
Yeah, and
these
the
gray
cheeks,
eyes,
and the cheeks droop. Like the cheeks are drooping now.
His cheeks are drooping, buddy, just like his spirit. It's tough.
Internet and stuff.
Wait.
Internet and stuff.
What? People from the internet?
Wait, people from the internet? What?
People in the house to do internet and stuff.
Internet and stuff? A likely story, huh, Jamas?
Yeah.
They may as well just be open about it. So now, here we get to the main event, folks. Here we have Anisa admitting outright to poisoning her husband. This is where we're at now, folks. She's just full on mask off, admitting to dumbing him down and breaking his mind in order to take everything from him and establish herself as the alpha dog streamer and the bigger star in the Jama household stuff.
Okay.
When are you going to divorce Ian so he can go back to his old self? Also, I have 2 more. Hey, man, I'm sorry. He's forever my victim.
Oh! Ring it up! Anisa Dub! Ring it up! iDubbbz! Victim alert! Victim alert!
Anisa
Victim
rules.
alert! He's been victimized! The queen is fucking reigning righteously. Her fury down on iDubbbz milk-fed gimp cuckold ass. To the corner with you, Ian! To the Suffolk corner, bish!
Yo, buddy, this is actually, and by the way,
This is unhinged.
she's trying to be like joking, but it's like,
Yes.
you
She's
did
trying
though
to hide
ruin
it behind the thinnest veneer of comedy. It's like, ha 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 ha.
Get it? Oh,
But-
but you're like,
Ha, ha, ha,
but
ha.
you
But
did.
but you did actually do this.
Yeah, you know
did
what I mean.
victimize him, you know?
I put like, I don't know, like 5 milligrams of lead to keep him docile.
She knows the
Oh
dose
my
that she was
God,
putting
oh
in.
my God,
She was
oh my
putting
God.
lead in his food. She's been lowering his IQ over time. That's why he's so boring now and can barely string a sentence together. It all makes sense. She's been poisoning his food with lead.
Yo, come on.
Oh, buddy.
But
she made him docile. She dosed him.
This is so fucking ridiculous.
It's never happening. And it's specifically because I enjoy you guys having your childhood hero ripped away from you.
Wait, stop with this childhood
That's
hero
fucking
stuff.
twisted. Like, are we fucking...
He had like 7 good videos. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, he had 7, and they were like,
yeah.
they're
No,
arguably good, by the way. Now it's humor.
All of us looked up to him since we were kids. No, I was actually never an iDubbbz fan.
Me
Like,
either.
the first time I ever saw this fucking guy was when he was already getting ruined on She Ruined My Career podcast.
Yeah. But like
That's
the
what I
Leafy
stumbled
thing
upon,
was kind of
and then
funny.
learned the
I
lore
guess.
from there. You know what I mean?
But,
Like, are you for real? Like,
yeah.
But by the way, that's actually her twisted thought processes. It's like, yeah, I'm ruining something that other people enjoyed, and I'm enjoying that. Like, what's wrong with you, you miserable wretch of a woman?
Like I get a lot of joy from your life being disrupted.
How's her donos, by the way?
It's not disrupting anybody's life, right? All that it comes down to, it's this simple. iDubbbz used to make content that people thought was funny. Now he makes content that's really unfunny and really boring. So now people don't like his content anymore and they clown him. That's what's going on. It's not some psychosexual obsession with you. It's not that. It's not about incels. It's not about anti-Semitism. It's not about Palestine or Gaza or any of that shit. It's literally the fact of the matter is iDubbbz is an untalented, unentertaining bum. And if he went back to producing things that people found entertaining and funny, maybe people would support him again. But as it stands now, he's an unfunny, unentertaining hack who also stabbed his best friend and biggest supporter in the back to try and clout chase Hassan Piker, okay?
Yeah.
And so that's why people don't like him, okay?
I was thinking about lobotomizing him, but
You may as well.
it's expensive.
But you technically
It's not,
did.
though. It's literally a fucking hammer. And
It was a spiritual. It was a spiritual lobotomization.
Yeah, I mean, he's already been lobotomized. Like, I don't know how much worse it could get. Like, there are actually like low function words who are able to communicate more effectively than iDubbbz at this point. Like, because they actually still have some confidence to string words together. Whereas iDubbbz is so self-conscious and so neurotic and so paranoid of being perceived that he gets in his own way and he can't speak properly now because he's broken. You get that?
Even here, it's not covered.
By the way, her trying to be funny, like,
it's just cringe, isn't it?
Brutal, dude.
Like, she's got no timing at all, just no comedic chops. And it's just labored, like it's tortured the delivery. Like, you can see in her mind, like the gears really have to turn and the steam really has to shoot out of her ears in order to execute anything.
Yeah.
Her husband, the gears grind, the steam comes out and no words come out. So she is better than the male wife in that regard.
True.
And she is able to get, but it's not good. It's just better than iDubbbz. And that's about the lowest bar there could be in 2026. This guy's done.
Yeah, no, it's actually, he's cooked. He's beyond cooked.
That's wild. Someone at the casino just theorized you were poisoning Ian and I defended you. That's so insane. No, it's true. I am poisoning him.
It is. He's
I'm going to up the dosage soon to prove it to you. But next stream, Ian won't even be able to finish sentences.
But he never does.
Next stream, he can't even now. He hasn't been able to finish sentences for like 2 fucking years now, bitch.
Jeez.
He's fucking, whoa, buddy. But this is her admitting the cognitive decline, right? There obviously has been a serious cognitive decline. Yeah. And whether that's from brain damage from boxing, from cumulative head trauma, whether that's from the SSRIs and the Adderall and the medication they're frying his brain with, or if, and I think the most damaging factor has been his lack of self-confidence. Like just getting humiliated by Sam Hyde, being exposed as not really the fucking puppet master, getting defeated at both the boxing events, Crater Clash 3 failing. And I think what was the final blow to his ego and sense of self was the content cop on H3 backfire.
Yeah, well, of course.
I think ever since then, his self-image is just completely in tatters. And he just lacks faith in himself. And when you're in that place where you just have no confidence in yourself and everybody is putting you down, including your fucking wife, and dunking on you and shit, it's almost impossible to get out of it. I don't know what he's going to do. He needs a radical change in his environment.
He needs a job. That's it.
He needs a radical change in his environment in order to start rebuilding himself. He needs to remove himself
old is
from
he?
the internet.
33?
Something like that. I mean, he's not, as Scuba Steve says, he's not even making videos anymore. Like, he's just completely given up.
Ian Jama is 35. Okay. So he's 35. You know, might want to start that radical shift there. Alrighty. Wait. All right.
That's how you'll know.
Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. Oh no!
Okay, so here we have iDubbbz.
Back at World of Goddamn Warcraft in the first level again?
Yep.
What are you, Dark Elf this time?
Just the most rancid fucking junk content. This guy had under 100 viewers for this stream.
He's doing 13 HP damage. That's like day one.
Whenever he starts doing gaming streams, by the way, even the limited viewership that he has, like 150 viewers, craters. No one watches. No one's even fucking hate watching, you know, aside from maybe 2 or 3 motherfuckers. Like, it's bad. But here's Mr. Stoicism, Mr. Empathy to explain empathy to us again. You'd think he'd just give up and move on, but no. Here we go.
Okay.
Also, a lot of these losers are like, where's the empathy now? And shit like that. And it's like, you missed the whole point?
What?
He's just miserable and
like,
bitter.
Him attacking H3 as a pedophile and going after his children and saying he has a mole within the operation and all this stuff.
Oh, that's the
People are
new,
like,
yeah, that's the new thing.
where is the empathy? And iDubbbz is like, well, that's not empathy. I don't have to show empathy to my enemies or whatever. But he's like, once again, just hit play.
You're just like fuck it. Who cares?
Empathy doesn't mean that you have empathy for all fucking living creatures.
But it does. But it literally does. All empathy actually is understanding how other people feel and why
literally
they feel that way.
You could put yourself in someone's shoes. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Or
what
like
empathy means.
Yeah.
But he gets these weird, twisted ideas of what empathy is in his head.
Wait.
He confuses it with sympathy or mercy or something like that. But basically, everyone should be empathetic to him. Everybody should be forgiving of his faults and foibles. But he's allowed to go off and attack anyone that he wants and
But that's the
A-log
thing.
other people.
If you're allowed to turn empathy off for a specific person, then we'll do it to you. You know what I mean? Like, you can just play it that way. Like, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it really is.
And why is he still bringing this up?
No, it's okay to not have empathy for the guy who's harassing the fuck out of you. That's where
maybe you should. No, but if somebody is harassing the fuck out of you, you want to be able to have empathy to understand their point of view, to try and either stop it or realize that it's better to ignore it. Like, is it coming from a good faith position? Is it coming from this person just wants to cause problems? Whatever the fuck. You want to have empathy in situations like this, but he doesn't actually understand what empathy is.
the nuance lies, right? I don't get why that's at all like a clapback. Really, Mr. Empathy? It's like, I'm sorry, man, you're fucking...
It's everyone else who's crazy, not me.
We all have to have empathy to his worldwide privacy tour where he puts his wife on OnlyFans and starts fights over Zionism and geopolitics and over boxing events, and we're not allowed to say anything about anything, mock him, criticize him, whatever.
But if you're conservative...
Yes, if you're conservative, if you happen to be an ethnicity or a race he doesn't like, then whatever, everything's fair game. Okay, all right.
Yeah, you're conservative.
Outside of the club, you don't even know what it feels like. I was there at one point too.
Yeah.
It's a very safe place to be when you just, you're apathetic about everything you say.
What? You're the most apathetic person about everything you say. Everything you say, you deliver it with zero conviction or passion. You are the human definition of apathy. Right up there with the quartering himself, Mr. Hambly. Okay? Holy shit. Okay,
Here we go.
Here we go. He's attacking H3 as the dragon. In 140p.
There are I was to say, like the quality just keeps tanking on me. Soon it's gonna be a slide. We need DLSS 5 for this one, guys. We need the upgrade.
Certain things you don't joke about.
Oh, now he wants to say there's certain things that are off limits. You cannot joke about this.
iDubbbz.
Isn't that what you say?
Yeah, that's what you say, iDubbbz. You say that nobody can joke about Anisa's OnlyFans. That nobody can joke about you being a cock or a gimp or anything. But then you're allowed to say that this guy's a pedophile. Like, most people draw the line with what you're allowed to joke about exactly at pedophilia. You know what I mean? Like, that's about the line that some people draw the line at racism, like you do, and say that you're not allowed to joke about racism or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though you're literally Mr. N-word himself, Mr. NF combo himself, okay? But certainly the vast majority draw the line at pedophilia. Certainly about accusing somebody of being a pedophile who's never been a fucking pedophile, okay?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Who's had CPS called on him and they tried to take his fucking kids away. Like, but okay, iDubbbz is the arbiter of what can and can't be joked about only, and nobody else. Okay.
Meanwhile, he he brought on iDubbbz former boxing coach, the disgraced boxing coach, mind you.
But that's not the same as calling someone a fucking pedophile, Ian.
Bro.
Bringing on some guy to hash out a business dispute and say that you stunk is not the same as saying this guy molests his kids. Do you get that?
You know, Ian is like a cat in one of those, those hamster wheels, and he's just running on the same spot. He has not moved an inch forward or an inch back. He's at the same place.
The problem with all of this is, right? Like, if you're trying to dunk or clown on somebody, you can't come across salty and seething. And that's how he comes across. So he's not actually clowning like a whimsical joker. I owned you by calling you a pedo. You know, it's not like that. He's like, this is the guy who will now tell you what is not okay to joke about. He called my wife a whore when she sells her body online.
What's so sad about my analogy? They go, or just a hamster on a hamster wheel. Fair enough.
He
Fair enough.
is just totally brainless. And we're just the same stuff over and over.
No,
and over.
I kind of dropped the ball on that, guys.
And was laughing
I love cats
over
more.
little iDubbbz crying. Do you think that's a good thing to joke about?
Yes,
Yeah.
cry.
Or are some things off limits?
Hang on, you smelling bad in the gym's funnier than accusing someone of being a pet? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
There is no actual real joke there. It's just quick reminder that he's likely a pedophile who's molested his own children. You know, there's not really anything whimsical. Like, that's how you would, display it as a serious charge against somebody. And it's like a text. It's not like we can convey sarcasm. We can use tonality to make it playful or fun, or we can look at the person's body language, what their eyes are doing. You just displayed in plain text that the guy is a pedophile who molested his own children, right? Like, that's crazy.
Ash, someone's put a 3-pack of our hot sauce on eBay.
For how much?
$190.
Are you? I told you guys to buy it immediately, or else this situation would happen.
It's $250 for a buy it now USD, by the way.
$250 USD? The fucking shit was what, $30 per bottle? What a markup, buddy.
For USD.
What the hot sauce
Someone just added me. It's our signatures there. That's fucking hilarious. By the way, I almost finished one of the bottles. I know I have the second one. We're
gonna have to.
I'm gonna be real, Ash.
With Billy, no.
I'm popping open that second bottle to eat it. I don't give a fuck about the fucking memory. I actually don't care. It's so good. I love it.
It seems like he's scared right now.
Do we make the second run? Do I message fucking Billy? It's fucking signing.
By the way, like,
do we
H3
or no?
H3 in no way in his response to this was actually emotional, right? Like, iDubbbz is saying he's scared or he's shook. He actually just very calmly and logically dismantled why this was an obvious crash out from Ian. Like, he was not affected by this. Like, if we did this to iDubbbz or H3 did this to iDubbbz, you can bet he would be crying his fucking eyes out and threatening legal action. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If we put that message up on screen, he would.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This should be off limits. Meanwhile, every episode is sexual.
Yeah, you can get the Phantasma if you want that flavor too there, but obviously you want it signed by us.
A sexual joke is very different from seriously accusing somebody of molesting their own kids. You get that, right? Like, in iDubbbz's mind, we're not allowed to joke about anything sexual anymore. That's too far. But he's allowed to say this guy molests his kids.
You know what I mean? It's hard. Like he is the dumbest motherfucker. Like, stop. Stop being offended by someone making jokes about you. The boxing coach. You shit on your boxing coach first. If you weren't such a total F-slur to your coach then maybe he wouldn't have hopped onto H3. And maybe they wouldn't be fans at the casino.
Maybe if you weren't a shitty and weird person, a creepy person,
exactly.
Maybe the boxing coach wouldn't have revealed that you were a scumbag and a creepy weirdo.
I know it really feels like Groundhog's Day when you go, he's the cry bully, it's the this, it's the that, but it's like, I don't even know how to get through to this guy.
Meanwhile, every episode, there's some sort of deplorable.
This guy's making me miss Phil. Like yo.
You know what I mean? But like, it's a deplorable joke about sexuality. Like, are we for real, man? So that can't be tolerated, but you saying the N-word in the past is going to be tolerated. All of your racial jokes, all the F's, all that's we all have to forgive it. But if you make a crass joke at the expense of a sex worker, oh my God, that's it. You're canceled for life.
Sexually obsessed. Harassment comment.
Oh my God.
Who cares? Are you that offended? Are you that offended by a fucking joke?
He actually is. He's that weak. Anisa has thicker skin than him at this point. That's really saying something, dude.
It's not even that bad of a joke. It's like, what was the joke about the penis and the pickle? Is that what we're talking about, the pickle?
I mean, there's a lot of jokes.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Okay. So here he is now crying about Sam Hyde again.
Oh my God. Give it a break, bro. Give it a break.
Sam
Hyde doesn't even want to acknowledge him anymore.
No. He's that desperate for validation and attention from Sam because he's washed up in a fucking nobody. And Sam's having a lot of success.
Yeah.
He's probably more successful now than he's ever been at any point in his career. And iDubbbz is at his lowest point. And now he is desperately trying to get Sam to save him from this irrelevancy. He's not going to either, because you begged him to stop making fun of you. For those of you who don't know, iDubbbz actually reached out to Sam and asked him to stop making fun of him. And Sam said, yes, I will, and didn't make fun of him again. iDubbbz is now breaking that verbal agreement and starting shit again because he's desperate and cloutless.
Oh my gosh.
The Sam Hyde documentary got me back on your channel. I mean,
isn't that a good thing?
Rip.
Like
Sam Hyde is like like earning more money than he's ever earned to this day. Rip.
Well,
rest in partaking in success. Like, what do you mean? Like, rip.
Let's continue.
I probably shouldn't have done it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, really?
I thought he would.
Okay.
Well, you thought he was an easy target. You thought he was washed up and irrelevant, and he was desperate for clout, and he would submit to your humiliation ritual games, and you would be able to frame it how you wanted to frame it, like how you did to Airsoft Fatty, like how you did to Dax Flame, and clown him and make him out to be a loser. But it turns out you weren't the puppet master. And iDubbbz here is going to try and say he went into this with good intentions. But we know that that's not true from the face-off in that documentary where he's like, do you remember 5 years ago when you told me to squat 2 plates below parallel? So we knew the whole time you were trying to set him up and expose him. You had it all thought out, your whole hit piece and how brilliant it was going to be. And then you fell for the most obvious gaslighting tactics and got clowned like a fucking bozo. Let's continue.
Look at the other documentaries and realize that it's not some like trick.
And that it is. That's literally the evidence of why it's a trick.
It was clearly exploitative. You weren't portraying those people as though they were good, successful people. You know what I mean? We were not positive portrayals.
Also, iDubbbz didn't release his doc because he was getting felted, and Sam released his version first.
Yes.
And then iDubbbz had to finish his version.
Yes.
Is just meant to be like an interesting, genuine look at, like an authentic look at someone's life.
Stop it.
What do you think? Did I snub you or slight you or something? What did I do?
Your memory's that bad?
Yes.
Whoa!
But like, imagine having to remember every little interaction that happened fucking years ago.
Yeah.
For this guy, like, who gives a shit? But
That's
like, iDubbbz
crazy.
hung on to this for like 6 years.
Imagine, like,
You don't remember?
I do not remember.
Okay. Do you remember?
What was it?
Do you remember making a Kickstarter TV?
Yes.
Of well, no, it wasn't Kickstarter TV. You remember making a pony game?
Yes.
Okay.
doesn't it look like Sam's about to beat him?
Oh yeah,
Like, yo,
he
like
would.
the-
And, like the whole documentary, he just completely mogs iDubbbz constantly. Like when he took him boxing under the bridge, and he's just physically manhandling Ian, and it's just apparent that there's nothing that iDubbbz can do to him physically, and then mentally, like this showdown and the entire reveal of Sam's girlfriend was a paid actor. Like iDubbbz was thoroughly, completely dominated on every front, physically, intellectually, comedically, just dominated. And this is partly what broke his mind, because he is used to being the puppet master in these scenarios.
Yeah.
There were some creators at the time who made videos about this fake pony project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam just drinking pickle juice from the jar?
I don't know. It's like some green shake
Oh,
or something. Like a,
it looks like
like
a pickle
smoothie.
juice. Okay.
It kind of does there.
It looks like pickle juice.
This fake pony project.
Kombucha.
Yeah.
Were you one of them?
I was one of them.
What did I do?
What do you think?
Did I snub you or slight you or something?
What?
What did I do?
Your memory's that bad?
Yes.
You don't remember?
I do not remember.
Okay.
Is that about big memory being bad? There's shit that people are like, do you remember 5 years? And you're like, who are you? I don't know.
But
So much shit happens that you forget.
This is just a repeat of it from iDubbbz documentary.
Okay.
But it's obvious that iDubbbz came into the documentary with an agenda to present and a grievance. Okay?
Oh my God.
So
look at this,
Look
Ash.
at him here, man. The bags under his eyes. Bro, comb your fucking hair and wash your fucking face, man.
How many years has it been since that doc?
3?
That's
4?
it? And you look like
4.
that?
Bro, what happened? It was only 4 years ago.
Jane.
That's crazy.
Look, that's hang on. Let me head back. Look at this. Ash.
Bro, it's not even the same person.
Oh,
buddy.
Drugs? Question mark?
It's drugs, the boxing match, the effects of that documentary, all of it. It's just weighing on this guy.
Oh, yeah. Bulgarian Lives Matter. Big shout out.
Yeah, my other
All right, Bach won for a sub. Thank you so much, Bach. One.
light,
81.
I had it sitting on the floor when I was trying to help Anisa with her stream. Anisa streamed yesterday, by the way. It was delightful. It inspired me to
He
change my
sounds
camera.
so defeated and depressed. But
Right?
Anisa mogged him so badly, it's inspired iDubbbz to change his stream to be more like his wife's. Isn't that sad, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy.
How far the mighty have fallen, bro.
Height because
Buddy. I don't even think he's like, it's like fallen. It's like he fell.
Yeah.
He is fell. He is.
He can't get up. He's on his belly as low as he can get. Prostrated. Presenting his
it
prostrate.
looks a little bit better when
Yeah.
it's above.
Yeah.
And I also moved my the big softbox in a different area.
Why
But
is
yeah,
he so
Anisa's
low
great at
energy?
streaming.
He's in so much pain as he says that.
I don't sound as
he
tired
admits-
at night when I'm tired.
He's admitting his inferiority to his wife and how
Yeah.
she's the real breadwinner, she's the real entertainer, she's the real talent, and he's nothing but a second banana bitch. It's tough.
That's crazy, dude. His cortisol spiking. Do you see that sticker now they have here?
Oh yeah.
Let me
Oh,
show you the stick. Where's the sticker? Cortisol spike. Oh, there it is. Look, Ash. See that? They put it on Kick for
What does Anisa do on stream? Kind of the same thing as me, just yaps.
She's a lot
she's
better
little
at
bit
it than
more. She's got more. What do you call it?
Talent, charisma.
Patience.
What?
And she's a little bit more.
Oh, she's more patient, meaning she like can handle the trolling
she
and not
doesn't
cry.
crash out and spurg out like you. That's tough to admit that your wife has thicker skin than you and is more mentally resilient than you, that you're more emotional than the woman in the partnership, and that she is the real protector who takes the slings and arrows while you hide behind your wife's skirt. That's brutal, Ian. Be a fucking man.
Yeah. Come
more
on.
playful than I am with like shitters in the chat. I'm trying to embrace it a little bit more. Because
Are you, or are you crashing out?
Because you saw that Anisa was successful with it.
But
so now
everyone
it's like,
should realize that, bro.
But you have to listen. The thing is, with the haters, you either ignore it and don't engage completely. But in your situation, your entire chat is haters. So you have to engage. You have to be playful. You have to banter with them. And then, shocker of all shockers, if you do lean into it and embrace it, you're going to win over some of those people. As long as you're not a complete fucking bozo. Well, I don't want those people because they're creatures. Well, a beggar can't be a chooser now, can they?
Still like shitters in the chat is
yeah.
You know, it is content, and I think it helps the flow of the chat a little bit more and the flow of the stream.
There is no flow. It's just stop, start, awkward. There's no flow at all.
Yeah, he's flawless.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He's in hell, it looks like.
I heard he's.
I was playing this game for a little bit. It's all right.
Slay the Spire.
All right.
It's had a successful stream, but I missed it. Was it good? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I sometimes have to tune out, though, when she's giving time to talk to, like, the losers. Because she'll talk to the losers, unlike me.
So this guy, not only can he not handle interacting with the trolls or the haters or the creatures himself, but he's so mentally soft and weak that he can't even bear to watch his wife do it. Like, that's pathetic, Ian. You need to toughen up, bro. You're not going to make it, bro. Holy,
yeah,
he's triggered by her responding to trolls. He gets triggered.
I tend to ignore the losers, but it is entertaining.
No, you crash out.
You're crashing out right now. How is this ignoring?
Yeah, exactly. We wouldn't have a live stream if you did that, bud. Oh, man.
What is he talking about?
She makes it entertaining, so I respect it. How can you tell if someone's a loser? Oh, just depending on what they ask or what they talk about. They're like,
hey,
you know, they're basically.
Wait, when they're losers because they disagree with my. Like, not everyone's a loser who disagrees with you. It means, like, you don't. Anyway, I can't believe I'm trying to debunk this.
Indicating that they like follow hate threads on Kiwi Farms or something like that, and it's like, okay,
so it's rent free.
You don't have a life. You're depressed.
But just because you visit a website like Kiwi Farms, or just because you go on a snark subreddit, just because you engage in stuff like that, does not mean that you have no life. There are plenty of people who do that have families, that have jobs, that have their own lives, okay? Like, this is just a pathetic cope that you tell yourself because their criticism and their mockery really bothers you. And even though you tell yourself this and tell the audience this, it still bothers you deeply. So obviously you don't even believe your own fucking cope. Because if you did believe it, you wouldn't be so booty blasted because you just chalk it up to, well, that's just a loser. And their opinion doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, man. Calm the fuck on.
You're a depressing individual, and no one should respect a word you have to say. But that's me like being a little bit defensive,
thieving,
for sure.
Yep.
Ultimately, they're just like, you know, they're just trying to get entertainment.
Yes.
Yes.
He figured it out. Self-awareness.
Oh my God. But like, why is he, look at his face though? Like, he's just miserable.
That's what literally it is. This is entertainment. The internet isn't like tomorrow. Everything is wiped clean, and then a new set of shit happens. And then it's like a wash, rinse, repeat cycle. Like, yes, we want to laugh. That's it.
Is it the most positive, healthy form of
iDubbbz and Anisa spend a ton of time on H3 snark subreddits, which are just as fucking unhinged some of the times as Kiwi
I
Farms,
would
if
say
not more
worse
so.
sometimes.
Like a lot of the time, there's a lot less oversight and accountability on these snark subreddits than there even is on fucking Kiwi Farms, because Kiwi Farms is under a microscope and Josh just doesn't have free reign to do whatever the fuck he wants. Okay, so there actually is some rules and enforcement there sometimes. Like, I don't know what to tell this guy, but he's guilty of the same shit he complains about. And by the way, him and Anisa have admitted to bed rotting constantly, being on the internet 24/7. So he's guilty of the exact same shit he projects onto other people.
Entertainment, no. But that doesn't really.
All righty. They are brain rotting themselves too.
Okay, so Anisa says, reminder, I'm back to streaming. Also, I still upload on OF. Well, Ruby here goes, so you support this pro-Israeli company is a choice, because apparently you're already so rich. Now, low IQ Ruby here actually finally broke Anisa. And after more than 2 years since October 7th of supporting a Zionist platform that gives money to Israel, to gives money to AIPAC, right? Anisa finally walked away from OnlyFans under this pressure campaign by Ruby. Can you believe it?
That's great. Wait, is that Ruby? The Ruby?
Ruby Jane?
The Ralph Ruby?
I don't think so.
Okay. There we go.
And now she's switched over to the other site
Wait,
that starts with fans and ends with Lee. So you'd think she could take the opportunity of like the whole Zionism thing to be like, I'm going to quit being a sex worker. But she's so desperate to keep making money online from simps and incels that she's decided to migrate her business to a lesser known platform to try and keep grifting and selling her body for nickels in the gutter. Well, let's have a look at this incredible grift by Anisa. So we have here the tier 3 subscription benefits for the low price of $30 a month.
That's more than Netflix. What the fuck?
You get 1 free dick rating a month, and you can cancel your subscription at any time. Now, why you would ever need more than 1 dick rating lifetime, I don't really know. Because is your dick actually going to change?
Probably not.
Let alone need it to be rated once a month? But like $30 a month, and you still don't get access to anything. You don't get access to any of the pay-per-view.
Wait,
so
what?
If you actually want everything that she puts out in a month, which her output is notoriously low. Like some months, nothing gets fucking posted.
Oh my God.
Most months, nothing. If you want it all, the whole shebang, the whole Annie J experience, next slide.
Okay.
It's only $85 a month. $85 a month for her to show 1 titty at a time with no custom content.
Wait, and then you pay extra for custom?
Well, there is no custom. She doesn't do custom.
Oh my God.
So it's
what
just
kind of horror is this?
It's just a total scam, buddy. And she only shows the 1 nipple because she's scared and self-conscious about the botched Franken nipple from the breast reduction surgery.
Oh no.
So she only shows the 1 fucking nipple, pal. Like, what's even the point?
Yo.
No one's subscribed to this shit, and no one's ever going to subscribe to it. And if they do, they're going to cancel immediately because it's a scam.
Wait, someone in chat just said, I can get 2 crackheads to suck my dick for $40.
Whoa, buddy.
Chill. All right.
All right, so that's it for our miscellaneous folder. Now we get into the Tamara.
Wow, Tamara.
So Anisa decided to start attacking this one woman who just happened to join the H3 podcast a couple weeks ago. I guess because Anisa believes that that's the weak link, and also because this woman is Jewish. So Anisa hates Jews, and Anisa wants to pick on the weak link. So here she goes.
Okay, that's wild, by the way. Just like that statement. So Anisa hates Jews, and it's true. It's not like we're like, you're being anti-Semitic. It's like they're
She's
not
an
happy.
anti-Semite.
No. Oh, I find it pretty creepy how quickly the new H3 members, like Tamara and Morgan, are so quick to start making fun of you and Ian. Morgan,
it's literally their job.
That's their job.
They're literally paid to laugh and make fun of the things that Ethan Klein presents.
Yeah, exactly. That's
I
the show.
find it crazy that people that are paid to do their job do their job. Okay, I'm ringing the bell for that.
That's a crazy statement, bro.
Holy.
especially because she seemed so normal, but then laughs the hardest at Ethan or Dan making fun of you guys. There's Vio! Hello, Vio. I think they're young, right? How old are they? Not Tamara. She creeps me out for real. She looks like she smells like pennies, yeah.
Whoa! The Jewish lady looks like she smells like pennies, Anisa? Whoa!
Wait.
Anti-Semitism alert! Anti-Semitism alert! Whoa! Gabe?
That's crazy.
Which listen. That's not even. I love a bitch who smells like pennies. Okay.
What the?
What?
Bitch that smells like pennies.
So we're gonna get into the entire girl who smells like pennies discourse. It's a serious debate and topic now.
Okay.
They're often very kind and they collect trinkets and they're cool.
What?
But
Jews
you have to
collect
ascend.
trinkets?
She hasn't ascended yet. I think she's very young.
Ascended? You have descended past
What? Whoa, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. So H3 is now reacting to this clip.
Oh.
Do you think he's gonna play the anti-Semitism card?
Do
you think he's gonna play the anti-Semitism card? Let's find out, chat.
Press 1 if you think he will. Press 2 if you think he won't.
Mara, she creeps me out for real. She looks like she smells like pennies, yeah.
I am sorry, but what the fuck is that?
Well, that's what I wanted to say. This is what I want to talk about. Because I thought about that. And right away I was like, whoa, really went in on the Jew shit there.
Okay.
Oh, it only took them how long to play the anti-Semitism card? It was a grand total of, let's see here, how long did it take them, Andy? 19
Like she smells
seconds?
like pennies, yeah.
I am sorry.
Okay. Let's say 12 seconds.
But what the fuck is that?
Or 8.
Well, that's what I wanted to
8.
say. This is what I want to talk about. Because I thought about that. And right away I was like, whoa, really went in on the Jew shit there. And then I stopped and I was like, that would be so stupid. Like, how do you do all that? I mean, I understand.
They openly hate Jewish people.
Yes.
What do you mean? Like, that's their thing.
And like every step along the way, like the Nazi sword, there's always things. And then it's like,
The
that's
Holocaust,
not anything.
Sword.
You know, even Nazis go like, they're not with. You know what I mean? Like Nazis are mad that.
iDubbbz, I can't believe his disgusting anti-Semitism. The Nazi sword, saying Jewish people smell like pennies. What's wrong with this guy? Doesn't he know there are certain lines you just can't cross? Doesn't he know that?
Yep.
Shame on him. Shame on him. A bigot.
Apology.
A racist.
That's not any. Yeah. It's misunderstood. So if I were to misunderstand.
See, Harley and H3, I know you'll watch this clip. This is what you have to be like. You don't have to go, maybe, and try to be. Let's go. They hate Jewish people. Ah!
This penny joke. Let's say I misunderstood. It's nothing. I've heard people say things smell like pennies before as a descriptor that wasn't Jewish related.
True.
But
Really?
if you are you, and given the context of everything in the past year, and given the swastika,
I've only heard the penny
The
thing
swastika sword, buddy.
in one descriptor. When people say eating out a girl on her period tastes like pennies.
Yeah, so that's Anisa's defense, by the way, that she busts out. Is that she meant that it was like the girl was on her fucking period or whatever. So we're gonna get over the ethics in penny smelling jokes here.
Okay.
Sword, then this joke hits like that. It hits wrong right away. And if you were
I love this. Look at little thing. Sorry, go ahead.
What I enjoy about this though is giving the woke performative virtue signaling leftist a taste of their own medicine.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't give a single fuck whether she made an anti-Semitic joke or not talking about pennies.
I hope she did. No, I'm kidding.
But what I enjoy is seeing them be held to their own standards of nonsense, where anything and everything can be interpreted as racist or anti-Semitic, and then seeing them cry when they're held to those fucking standards, right?
Exactly.
That's what I enjoy about this situation, because you signed up to uphold these fucking rules that can't be defined and are constantly ever changing to allow anyone to be offended and cancel anybody at any time. So this is your own fucking fault. Enjoy. Reap what you have sowed.
Yep, exactly.
you would know to not say it and say something else because you don't want to let people think that's what the joke was, unless you did. You don't want them to think that's what the joke was. And then it makes me think about the Tana thing, and I'm like, her idea for Tana, if she did it with this type of execution brain, is she would have just gone to TanaCon and called Tana the N-word. And that's all she would have done. There would have been nothing else to it. She has this provocative angle that she thinks, but it's like half baked.
This is wild. Like this, like train of logic.
We're doing this whole struggle session here, buddy. Here we go.
Yeah, this is actually like what?
And not thought out. And I actually think Ian is better at joking than she is. So she shouldn't be in this space winging it, saying whatever they want on camera, because all you're doing
is far funnier
is
than Ian at this point.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No wonder Harley can't even pull 200 live viewers.
Oh, come on. He's doing well now.
No wonder, buddy.
He's blowing back up.
He's blowing back up real quick.
Harley, we want to do... Ash and I want to be invited, and we want to redo one episode of what's that show?
Epic Mealtime.
Epic Mealtime Revival. Let's do it, Harley.
I'll smash some Epic.
Can we do a Q Casino Epic Mealtime with Billy Mitchell hot sauce?
Canadian.
Yes, I know.
Let's get Billy Mitchell involved. The whole
with the hot sauce. Crossover, hot sauce, Billy Mitchell, Epic Mealtime, Casino, and H3 if he wants to.
I feel like the last thing I need is Epic Mealtime,
Listen,
but I'll make
one
an
day.
exception for my strict and stringent diet for this. You know,
would y'all watch that? We bring back what's his face, the bacon muscle glasses.
Strips. No, muscle glasses is a dirtbag. Loser.
Oh, he snaked, right?
He tried. He snaked Harley Morency. I think Muscle Glasses just was like, well, Harley, you're becoming a multi-millionaire, and I haven't fucking paid shit. And Harley's like, well, all you do is stand there and wear fucking sunglasses, and then there was a falling out. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Would you actually do Epic Mealtime with Harley?
Oh yeah,
that would be keto, dude.
You think an Ethiopian wouldn't eat? That's like asking for what? You know? What are you talking about? Is a bear shit in the woods?
That would be so funny.
Paying the bills of those two guys, those two Canadian guys that are always yelling.
Let's go! Redeemed huge Harley with the big shout out of the casino there.
They're paying our bills.
They're paying us. They really are, though. They just
Buddy, yeah, man.
On the daily.
And they're bringing in the subs on YouTube. Like, it's going good.
Thing about you.
By the way, like, the reason I brought up his live viewership is because Anisa tries to attack his live viewers.
No, I know.
But it's like Anisa, you have no fucking live viewers.
Harley's
So
on a show
shut
with
the fuck up.
25K right now.
Oh my God.
Watching and going, yup, and all nodding. Mm-hmm.
Out like
the triangle.
Yo, like
The triangle, buddy. Tino alert! Woo!
I'm very
Anisa
happy.
tries to claim the H3 podcast is dying. If only all our podcasts could be dying then. Like 20, 30,000 live viewers a day, thousands of dollars in donos a day, brand deals, their own merchandise line. I think they've made millions off. It's just dying there, guys.
Yeah.
Dying
Absolutely. Yeah, he's hurting.
Shit, you paid those guys are making, there are YouTubers that literally make money off the fact that you're not good at that.
Yes.
And now
I would say
look what
basically within one iDubbbz segment, we make more money off of it than they make all month on Twitch.
Oh,
they
yeah.
They make like $1,000 in a month.
And followers
Like,
and subscribers. It's like you can't even count that. Like, it's just so much.
Sure I made more money working part-time in high school than these motherfuckers do in a month.
I made way more at Whole Foods being a butcher. Definitely.
Yeah.
100%. Like,
going on here now, it's like I'm actually here, and I actually have, and I've met you, and I have to be like, I wonder if that.
I would say high school too, but you know, I'm old, and when I was in high school, we're making like $2 an hour.
Yeah, it was like, I think it was $10.75.
You know,
so maybe
yeah.
I wasn't beating them in high school.
I started at like $7. I think it was $7 back when I was in high school.
Jewish angle on purpose in some sort of nefarious, intelligent way, or was it just so foolishly careless?
Yeah.
Either way, it's not even paying a single bill. So what the fuck are we doing?
Right. Why even risk being misconstrued as anti-Semitic for nothing?
She did this after, in her first stream, she had this story about how Ethan and I show up late to the podcast and then leave right after, so we have no soul.
Well, doesn't that mean they have a soul, though?
Yeah.
That they want to immediately get back to their family and their real life instead of hanging out at the office doing busy work, putting their thumb up their ass? Like, what are we talking about?
Wait, Ash. Is she about to say the whole soul thing? Not having a soul is based on Jewishness?
Anti-Semitism and like a vampire. Yeah, here we go.
It's funny.
She said that we have no soul.
I'll pull that. We got that.
But people also pointed that is racist.
Wow.
Like making people
it's
seem
all
inhumane.
racist. They're racist.
That background's crazy, isn't it?
And less than is, you know, it's that's what things that they do. So after she already said that on the first stream, now on the third stream, she's saying Tamara smells like pennies.
Yep.
Yo, this is funny. This is
so
everything anti-Semitic.
Everything's anti-Semitism. Everything's anti-Semitic when you're part of the tribe. Everything's anti-Semitic when your nose is like that.
I love this. This is making it so funny.
But they're right. It's anti-Semitism.
No.
It's evil. If you're evil people, then they could say whatever they want about you, even if it's fucked up because they have painted you as evil.
Yep.
And once you're literally evil, anything bad could be said, anything, whatever they want, because
guys. We're the anti-bad guy league. So if we're opposing you, you must be a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we're the anti-fascists. So if we oppose you, you must be the fascist. You must be evil. So everything we do is morally justified. No, that's actually not how it works.
That's evil, and it's good versus evil in their brains or whatever.
Yeah, they're so fucking
narrative they're
dumb,
trying to
dude.
spin up.
Someone mentioned an alternate explanation for the penny reference could be menstrual blood, which is, I guess, sorry about that, misogyny. So it could be anti-Semitism. Or
Yeah, so Anisa, just wait until you hear Anisa's response, because Ethan Klein hits her with, well, you can either plead guilty to anti-Semitism, or can I interest you in the lesser charge of being a misogynist? Can I interest you? Heads I win, tails you lose.
Shit.
Or misogyny. You can take your pick.
Either way, I've never heard anybody say
stand
that too. Like, what
charged,
kinda...
Anisa Jama, with 2 counts of wrong think.
Either way, I've never heard anybody say that too. Like, what kind of?
It sounds like you're
What
like,
kind of
you smell like
insults
pennies,
from-
Jew girl. That's what it sounds. I mean,
Wow. Wow.
Arrest her! Arrest
You know,
her!
put her in jail, dude.
Lock her up! Throw
That's
away
how-
the key!
That's my first.
It's like, why,
penalty.
what do you mean? She smells like pennies. Like what? What?
What is she like? 90 years old? What kind of insults are these?
You smell like pennies. That's like a deep level, like Steven Crowder level of velveteen eyes.
Yeah.
Type of old timey racism. Remember, you want to talk about stinky? They had to move your stinky ass husband to the door
Stinky.
to get a fresh wash.
That story's crazy, bro. They had to move him to the corner of the gym where the door was opening to waft out the smell of him.
Oh,
That's tough.
Anyway, so interesting, hey?
I've never met her though, so she's saying I look like that, and also I've literally never said anything about her ever.
I was just thinking, I was like, I don't think that you've ever even talked about
I've
that.
not ever said that.
So she's making like, yeah.
And I probably haven't. I mean,
I think there's something inherently different about you that she doesn't like.
I look stinky, I guess.
I mean, you do look Jewish, right?
No, I was gonna say.
Whoa!
Listen, I'm gonna say this. At first, I thought it was the period blood thing. I'm like, this is like exaggerating. Then I saw her and I went,
But-
it was most likely a Jew joke. Let's be. Look, I'm not trying to be.
Like, let's be honest. And also, it could be like a double hitter. You know, it could be a double whammy.
Yeah,
of both that
exactly.
She's anti-woman and anti-Jewish.
Listen,
you know?
I was waiting for Hila to say it. I can't, in good.
Well, now Anisa
faith.
believes that this is a big got you. That Hila said that she looks Jewish.
So you agree with why you called her a penny smelling bitch?
Anisa says that Jews don't look like anything. That no one looks Jewish, which is like ethnic erasure. But we'll get to that when we get there.
Like
That's
if she
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
know,
Yeah.
if she doesn't know a lot about you, what's the first thing she would know?
Yes.
From looking at you, is probably considering the things they care about is that you're Jewish.
Yes.
I was gonna say I don't think I've ever said anything about them. I might have like laughed at them.
We have 7 new employees. What happened?
You know, they just are hiring new people.
Bro, their turnaround's
And
more
you
than a
get a job.
no-frills.
And you get a job.
It's like a new employee every
but
day.
They call it the harassment podcast, but the employees are dropping by like flies due to the harassment from the Hassan community.
Yeah,
Obviously, you know.
it's true.
That's why they're the harassment podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anisa responds. She says, your crew member Tamara looks like she smells like the bottom of an old pencil case, same smell. If you don't like the very common smells like pennies comment that has been used to describe Grimes, for example. So Anisa here is admitting to ripping off the whole Grimes feud with that other lady. But here's where it gets interesting. Next slide.
Okay.
Anisa has admitted herself that she smells like pennies. If you look here, it's all projection from Anisa. Anisa tweets out, I'm having an emergency and my husband is just laughing at me. So here's Anisa in blue. Oh God, I smell like pennies. I can't fix it. I'm gonna be there smelling like pennies. And iDubbbz goes, ha 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 ha, all good. She says, it's so bad, Ian. Maybe I should stay. I smell like how Grimes looks.
Wait, Ash.
Yeah.
We don't see the dates this was released. Did they create this quickly in a back and forth to screenshot it?
Well, this is February 8th of 2025.
Oh, shit. It's an old tweet.
Anisa tweeted this out back on the 8th of February.
Okay,
of
my bad. Anisa, ring it up.
Admitting to smelling like pennies. She
Bring
says
it
the
up.
perfume made it worse. It's that librarian one. So now I feel like the bottom of an old pencil case.
Yeah, I had the L there.
Anisa,
I'll hold
you
the L.
smell like pennies. So here we have Anisa responding to H3 podcast. She gets pretty rattled here. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Tamara, she creeps me out for real. She looks like she smells like pennies. Yeah.
I am sorry, but what the fuck is that?
Anisa's eyes went so wide, bro. She's shocked.
She's so shocked. She's so shocked, dude.
Oh no.
Well, that's what I wanted to say. This is what I want to talk about. Because I thought about that, and right away I was like, "Whoa, really went in on the Jew shit there."
Now you know how it feels, bitch.
Look at the whiplash that hits her when she gets canceled. She's being held accountable.
And I was like,
her
"Whoa,
of being creepy.
really went in on the Jew shit there."
And creepy and shitty and racist.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, bro. Those are all stickers. And her face is so pear-shaped, bro. Look at how pear-shaped she is. Holy.
She needs better glasses. Those glasses don't suit you, Anisa. What the?
Librarian substitute.
Not
teacher
even.
Acting, like,
Not
she
even.
just looks like shit. Oh, man. Like a deer in headlights.
Okay, I need to clarify. He's always drunk. I want to clarify.
What?
One.
Who?
H3 or Harley? Because I don't think either of them are fucking drunk.
They don't look
But
drunk.
I'm pretty sure your husband's always pilled out of his fucking gourd by how low energy he is. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Drugs? Question mark.
For sure. Exclamation mark.
I didn't know that she was Jewish. Okay.
Shit. That's X to doubt.
Right.
How?
So now it sounds like she is an anti-Semite.
Yeah, like what do you mean? What other race would she look like? Anisa?
Tell us.
Not black. Not Italian? Not even.
She's
anyway.
saying the I don't see color cope, isn't she? But that's not acceptable. Don't you know that that's ethnic erasure, Anisa?
Mm-hmm.
And you're denying this person's lived experience and
Egyptian,
identity?
maybe. She looks Egyptian, maybe.
You're saying you don't see color, Anisa. Being colorblind is the worst thing you could be in this society today by your woke rules.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got Boba $14.89 for a pack it up. Saying I've tried the felted sauce on steak and seafood. Both are epic. This shit is Kino. It is good.
Let's go.
Shout outs to Billy Mitchell. I'm buying a case of that Phantasma sauce, man. I'm buying a case of it. I'm not kidding. I've eaten like 9 meals with it so far. Like I just
let's go.
And by the way, you know how I hated hot, like really hot stuff before? I'm like emptying the thing on my plate. Like, come on, here we go. My mouth is numb and I'm used to it now.
He's like, whoa. He was like, they were all clutching their pearls so fast.
Oh no.
Okay. So do you not realize that you guys clutch your pearls about literally everything? And that's the entire point of being a woke leftist is clutching your pearls.
That's also a anti-Semitic remark too.
Oh, you're right,
Isn't
buddy. Wow, Anisa. Wow. Do better, Anisa. Do better.
Right?
That's terrible.
Yo.
I want to clarify, okay? The pennies comment. I I do regret it a little bit, not because of what they're talking about.
Okay, like they're so bad at this. They're so bad at this, bro. Immediately, she goes on the defensive and takes this seriously. First of all, I would never even react to a clip like this because it's just like, what's the point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second of all, like, you're conceding to it and admitting that you feel bad and putting yourself on the defensive. That's how you lose these beefs. Like, you're so bad at this, Anisa. You're so bad at this.
Beyond.
But because it is misogynistic, I will be honest.
So she pled guilty to the lesser charge of misogyny, which is funny because she always talks about how other women are self-hating women, that they have internalized misogyny. And remember, that's why she said that other people stay at the H3 podcast is because of their internalized misogyny, et cetera, et cetera. But now here she is admitting that she has internalized misogyny and that she's misogynistic and cruel to other women based on their intrinsic traits. Nice, Anisa, nice.
Because what you're saying when somebody smells like pennies is they have really poor hygiene during their period. And or is there's like, they just...
So, by the way,
they aren't...
Anisa is admitted to having very poor hygiene on her period then. Because she publicly tweeted out that she smells like pennies. And she couldn't get it to stop. So Anisa has bad hygiene on her period? Ooh,
that's actually vile.
Self-felt alert! Self-felt alert! Projection alert!
That's actually brutal, bro. She has yeast! Oh, god damn. I can't even like do that as a joke. That's gross.
Changing pads as often as they should. Like iron, yes, or nickels.
So
I think the original was like...
That's awful, Anisa. Change your pads, bitch. You smelly hoe.
That's...
Somebody was saying Grimes looks like she smells like a roll of nickels. And like...
Really?
Because the Jewish thing, it makes it so like funny that you could like just insert that. You could insert it right in, like roll of nickels.
Yeah, I will take that back. I think that's fucked up. I don't think I should be commenting on...
No. Harassment alert. Sorry.
Imagine actually bending over backwards like that on your fucking knees and apologizing when you actually did nothing wrong. And you wonder why you guys are going to always fucking lose. Because you guys are playing with one arm tied behind your back, where you have to keep appealing to this woke sensibility and this woke fucking nonsense when nobody who's woke even supports you or rides with you. You know that, right? You have literally no support from anywhere at all. Like, it's time to figure it out, guys.
Okay. So, sorry for that. But she does look like... She just...
Looks like what? No, say it! No.
What is this face? Anisa talking about how anyone else looks when she looks like that?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, she doesn't even look like that. If you look at her without makeup, she cakes her fucking face in white makeup to be white passing. Like, she is not that shade whatsoever.
Exactly. She has the DLSS5 filter on.
Right?
I've used that joke like 8 times today. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes.
It's just all over Twitter. Sorry.
But I didn't mean... I meant metallic. We could change it to metallic. She looks like she smells metallic, which I don't mean, because I do think that's misogynistic.
What are you saying? Like, what's your point, bitch?
So, you're toxic.
You're mean. You're harassment, bully.
You're misogynistic. You have internalized misogyny, but we all have to take our moral lectures from you? Why?
And she is young.
Oh, so you're harassing a new young girl for no...
Yeah.
What, you want to feel big?
Yeah.
And I'm sure she smells awesome.
I stopped and I was like,
well, we know you smell like pennies. So it's you projecting the worst aspects of yourself onto a younger, prettier woman because you're jealous and you have internalized misogyny, right? Okay. Got it. Correct.
That would be so stupid. Like, how do you do all that? I mean, I understand, like, every step
took a
along the way,
breath.
like the Nazi sword. There's always things, and then it's like,
Nazi sword.
You did.
Oh,
did.
man.
If you and I held a sword with a
But-
swastika on it,
Like,
would they say
would
it
be
was
the
from an
end- it would
anime?
be the- no, they would not. You know what I mean? Like, come
We'd
on.
be executed, bro. We'd be
But it's like
executed.
if it's so on the face of it ridiculous though, it's why you don't even respond to it.
Yeah.
Like, why would you bother playing this and being like, no, I'm not anti-Semitic. I'm not honest. Like, stop. It's so pathetic.
Yeah.
Holocaust apology.
That's not any. Yeah. It's misunderstood. So if I were to misunderstand this penny joke,
Okay.
let's say I misunderstood. It's nothing. I've heard people say things smell like pennies before as a descriptor that wasn't Jewish related.
True.
But if you are you, and given the
Why is she saying what? Like he's helping you.
That
He
was your
threw you.
whole argument.
He threw you fucking boat. What? You just said
So
that.
dumb. She can't even comprehend what someone else is saying. All right, let's continue.
My cortisol is fucking spiked.
Context
Wait. Has anyone ever described anyone other than women like as smelling like pennies or like a roll of nickels? Like,
Yes. People have done that.
Holy.
I thought that was exclusively a woman on woman attack. It's weird that their
Woman on woman attack.
brain went there. Hippies, yeah. Like I've never.
But don't you? But you openly don't like Jewish people. So like, why are you stand on your business, bitch? Like I hate this. Like actually, I'm not. But actually, I do. You left OnlyFans because the Jewishness of it. That's crazy, dude.
I've
Well, no,
never
it's the
heard-
Zionism. Even though like H3 and Hila are like not really Zionist and constantly disavow the
Exactly.
actions of the state and the genocide and all that.
Listen.
Anyone describe like I've heard of anti-Semitic, like I've heard a lot of people who have experienced anti-Semitism through Cricket, shut up!
That is annoying.
So there's
That's
she
annoying.
is crashing out at an insect. The insect can't hear you. The insect doesn't understand you, Anisa. Like, bitch, like you are crashing out. It did not take very long, guys. She returned to streaming on a part-time schedule, and by week 3, she's already seething, malding, her blood pressure's up, her cortisol's spiked, and she's screaming at her pet animals because she's flustered.
Oh my god. I've heard people who have experienced anti-Semitism, especially growing up, having
That
coins
cricket's
thrown
a
at them.
Zionist.
That cricket is actually angering me now. I didn't even like. Okay, anyway. Oh God, turn it off.
I've heard people doing things like that. And I think that's horrible and disgusting.
Well, keep your crickets in another room.
But I've
dude.
never heard it in terms of like describing someone as smelling like pennies.
I had a friend who had a lizard too, and he had crickets, and it was just like, how do you stay in this room? Just the crickets going off all like you're like, what the hell is wrong with you?
But
By the
if
way,
that is a thing,
who does she know that was experiencing anti-Semitism growing up? Like in Edmonton, Alberta. Like, I'm being honest. Like, she doesn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
I was gonna say I don't know if I went to school with any Jewish people, and then I'm like, I went to a Catholic school. No shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you know. Like,
sorry. All right.
then again,
she was the one doing it.
Not
Yeah,
because
she was the
Muslim,
one.
He was
Yeah,
bullying
yeah.
the Jewish kid. But like, I don't know, man. Like, we're talking about Canada in the early 2000s. Like, you know what I mean? Like, were they really throwing coins at a Jewish person? I could imagine that maybe some Jewish kids got some jokes about South Park if they were like explicitly ethnically Jewish. But most Jewish kids are not gonna, like, most their classmates aren't even gonna fucking know that they're Jewish.
Yeah, exactly.
Let alone, like, you know what I mean?
I learned about Jewish people from South Park 100%. Like that's my history.
My intention. I meant she probably doesn't change her pad as often as
Hang on, my series. I didn't say you, bitch. Shut up.
she should, which again, I shouldn't have said. And is misogynistic.
Okay, so you're in the wrong. So they were right to call you out.
This is crazy. Crash out. Cortisol spiking.
Crash out alert! Crash out alert! Oh.
Still the front page. Yo, stop front page. How do all the new followers? We make fun of people.
She's assless.
I don't even know where he is in there.
Her bum is flat. Okay.
All right.
Let's continue. So now we're moving on. Oh, here she is talking about Hila. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you do look Jewish, right? Like,
she does. She's got curly hair and she looks Jewish. And she works.
In the first clip is talking about clutching pearls. Was that not the most pearl clutching performative reaction you could possibly do?
Whoa.
We have a Jewish woman pointing out that another Jewish woman looks Jewish. And then he's just like, they're the real racist. They're the real bigot.
Whoa.
So fake.
Whoa.
Go ahead, Anisa.
What?
Listen,
Go ahead.
Hila is allowed to say whatever
by
she
the way,
wants about.
Get offended on Jewish people's behalf by statements made by a Jewish woman. Like, it's so cringe.
About her
man.
friend.
This is why wokeness is such a fucking cancer. Because it's always white privileged people getting offended on the behalf of minorities and not actually the minority getting offended on their own behalf.
Exactly.
For the most part. Seriously.
Yeah.
Hello? What? What the fuck?
Oh, it's so crazy.
This is actually the most insane clip ever.
When Seinfeld or Larry David make a Jew joke, or Mel Brooks, they're anti-Semitic then? You know? Like, what are we talking about here exactly? Like, if Larry David makes an observation like, these Jews seem to like gefilte fish, Jay, is that a fucking anti-Semitic statement? Holy!
I honestly like she's acting like, whoa, let's cancel Hila for checks notes. Being anti-Semitic?
The Jew for being anti-Semitic. I'm sure that one's gonna go over. I'm sure.
Come on, be in reality at least.
Girl, hello?
Are we supposed to be like, whoa, buddy?
Wow, I can't believe it. This is so ridiculous.
Hila? I don't even know what to say.
So, by the way, in the exact last clip, Anisa used the fact that she's a woman basically as a pass for her misogyny. But Hila Klein can't use her Jewishness to speak on Jewishness.
Hello?
She's gagged.
I don't...
Okay.
What does that mean?
Listen, if that girl doesn't look Jewish, I don't know who does. I'm sorry. Am I a racist for saying that? Like, bro, come on. Can we not look at a race and go, that's the race they are?
Time is leftist discourse, right? Is pretending that they don't know what you're talking about to make all communication impossible.
I'm not trying to be anti-Semitic or racist. I'm just saying, I hate that when it's like the whole thing when you see like an Asian person.
Well,
back you go Chinese, right?
A real racist because she thinks that looking Jewish is inherently bad and a put down.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? She thinks that's an insult.
Actually, that's a brilliant way to say it. But it's like being like, oh, that person looks Chinese. They're like, whoa, they're
like,
Japanese.
Oh, this person,
and you're like,
this person with red hair and freckles that's pale is Irish. Oh my God, they look Irish. No, they're actually Scottish. Okay.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? But the person is actually Irish or the person is actually Jewish. It'd be one thing if they went, oh, that person looks Jewish, and they weren't actually Jewish.
Yeah.
But in this instance, they are Jewish, and it's a moment between two Jewish women. This is crazy. I consent. Isn't there a Lebanese woman you forgot to ask about your Jewishness? How about you guys try being funny?
Yes.
How about you try being likable, being charismatic, being funny, and being entertaining instead of this pearl clutching morality routine over and over and over.
I'm actually gagged. I'm
gagged.
Sorry. Watch that. I'm sorry. I don't. Hello?
Oh no. Okay, guys, let's cancel Ela Klein.
No, Netanyahu's not dead. He's in a coffee shop.
Okay.
That's some old timey 1940s shit. Was it that?
1940s.
So now we're trying to pretend that Ela is a Nazi.
No, I can't even do this.
Run that back. I'm scared. I don't.
Run that.
Okay.
You're scared.
What does that mean?
What?
She looks Jewish.
My eggs are dwindling. Ela, can we talk about
That's
what
the
you
only
just
funny thing
said?
she's got.
I'm a little scared.
What?
This is cringe, bro. I'm so cringe.
Can we stop pretending though that adults are children that need to be shielded from everything and that we have to sanitize everything and round off the edges of everything? Can we actually treat adults like adults and stop pretending? Oh my God, this is so oh my God, oh my God. It's so pathetic.
Yeah, man. It really is, dude.
Like if she doesn't know, if she doesn't know a lot about you, what's the first thing she would know?
What? What? She doubled down. Wait.
This is actually the worst clip she's ever released.
It really is. Because it just reveals how pathetic the whole thing is.
Yeah.
This is complete performative nonsense.
Yeah.
I'm really offended on behalf of Jewish people. Stop it. Just stop.
Wait. Ma'am? Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
A lot about you. What's the first thing she would know?
Yes.
From looking at you, is probably considering the things they care about is that you're Jewish.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
yeah, but that's the thing. You talk about Judaism
She
all the
covers her
time.
mouth. Oh, can you believe that someone would ever say such a thing? Oh, really? Like,
can we get a compilation of every Jewish thing that Anisa's ever said?
Like, Anisa is genuinely coming across as anti-Semitic in the way she's reacting to this.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever.
Oh my God. What? Ew.
Somebody looks Jewish and Anisa's response is to say, ew? Okay.
Okay.
Hear me? Holy shit. I haven't seen that. Oh, she just keeps going. Okay. Why does no one stop her?
Because it's not bad to say someone looks like something.
Why didn't someone stop her? Because her behavior is completely acceptable and conforms to like all social mores. Like what are we talking about here? By the way, she's also the boss of the show. So no one can fucking stop her. You dumb bitch.
Every time, dude. I get why she doesn't talk. I used to think she was shy. I think she's just...
Oh, she's just anti-Semitic.
Oh, she's just dumb, right? That's right. Yeah, women are dumb. Oh, okay.
Are we actually supposed to be offended by anything Ela said at all? We weren't even offended by the fucking penny thing.
How does Anisa think this is going to be effective in any way? Like, does she really think that other Jews are going to cancel the Kleins for Ela Klein pointing out that another Jewish woman looks Jewish? That's never going to happen in a million fucking years. Who does she think is going to perform this cancellation if not the Jewish community? Because that's what she's angling for, right? Like, does she think that anyone, like even her audience, are not going to actually get outraged at anti-Semitism because her audience are anti-Semitic? They're not. They don't give a shit. It's ridiculous.
Medically racist. What is wrong with her? Oh my God. What a... What an uncomfortable walk.
Saying someone looks Jewish doesn't make you like you're not like burned. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is actually the craziest like performative outrage I've ever seen in like a while for like a minute.
My palms are sweaty from that.
Really? She's having a physical reaction. Okay. Right.
This blew me away.
So we're now going into the versus Harley Morenstein folder.
Whoa.
So here comes Anisa telling obvious, disprovable lies about Harley Morenstein and a Teddy Fresh party. Okay, let's have a look.
Okay, let's do it.
Lee wanted to come. Epic bacon blackface or whatever Ian calls him. Harley.
Epic bacon blackface. You guys had him fight on all 3 of your cards.
Yeah.
And he was the main eventer of the 3rd one. Now he's epic bacon blackface guy. By the way, he was your strongest soldier and defender. He was so loyal to you guys through thick and thin, through all sorts of scandals and nonsense. And then you turn around and try and cancel him as blackface guy, bacon blackface guy. Okay. That's just how it works out, by the way, guys. Dane, if you're listening to this, this is how the Jamhas repay all of your loyalty and service and hard work, where you make them a bunch of fucking money. This is what they do. They turn around as soon as you're not useful to them and try and ruin your life, okay? So now they're trying to cancel him as some sort of weird creep that Anisa felt uncomfortable around. Like, listen.
But wait, he did blackface, what, like 10 years ago? Who gives a shit, dude? No one's redeemable ever.
Well, we're just really living in this fantasy world where shit that's completely harmless is now like the worst crime imaginable that can be never forgiven.
Exactly.
Okay? But mind you, we have to forgive iDubbbz and
oh yeah, of course. Yeah, FN guy.
All of the stuff that he said and all of the stuff he did. But no one else has a path to redemption. Okay. Right. Okay.
Exactly.
He wanted to come to the party, and Ethan was like scared of him because of his association with Sam Hyde. So we had to like convince Ethan to let Harley in to the party. That's the last time. The vibes were bad. I don't know. Like it was all a bunch of like weird I clung to the arm of my husband.
Okay. Hear that? She clung to the arm of her husband because she was so afraid of Harley Morenstein. By the way, here are the text messages from Ethan Klein and Harley. So the way Anisa tells it is that Ethan didn't want anything to do with Harley because he was associating with Sam Hyde, okay, who's a Nazi. Which, mind you, even if he is associating with a Nazi, Harley Morenstein is a Jew, okay? So, hi, Ethan, it's Harley. I'm in LA solo. Any chance I can get to that Teddy Fresh thing tomorrow? I'd love to be there. Ethan goes, I got you. I'll have them add you. That's awesome. Hope you've been well, dude. He goes, yeah, just show up. Look forward to seeing you guys. Thanks, brother. Yeah, me too. Looking forward to catch up. Oh, it sounds like Ethan Klein was ghosting him. Didn't want him to attend the party, right? Come on.
That's actually like, that's the whole thing. All right, there you go.
Here is Ian telling Harley he didn't want to ask me if Harley could come. In other words, they did not even discuss it with me. What a strange projection. Truly bizarre stuff.
But it's like, why does she say this when you know you could disprove it in one text?
Let's look at the next photograph. She was clinging to her husband all night long.
Is that the next one?
Slide.
Oh, next slide. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's not
there.
it.
She is. There she is. No, that's her. That's
the
Anisa
picture.
with blonde hair, right there. She's right next to Harley Morenstein, in between him and Ethan Klein. But she was clinging to her husband all night because she was so scared of the creepy vibes from Harley Morenstein. Okay. Sure thing, Anisa, you lock-in hooer.
Like,
holy.
With Ian and Anisa, I mean, I've seen this a few times, but it's like one of the rare cases where everything they say is wrong. everything they say is wrong or a lie or beyond. There we go.
Okay, so then here she is threatening to go nuclear on Harley. If Harley Morenstein, aka Epic Baconhead, says one scandalous, salacious, otherwise unsavory thing about me on his Bacon and Egg podcast today, I will go nuclear. You have been warned, Mr. Moron. It will never not be funny to me how easy it is to get on Ethan's Instagram stories. Well, if you acted, he's going to call you.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. So she's doing these weird threats towards Harley.
By the way, it's like, Anisa, no one will care what you say about Harley or anyone.
Well, no one will hear what you have to say because
Exactly.
you have no platform. Okay.
But so I'm like, what's going on? What's the move here? How is this beneficial for them in the long run? What are you doing?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And all they've achieved so far is just feeding, absolutely letting. There's channels that are feasting on them, they're making a fortune, like Kino Casino, Nicholas Diario, us too.
What the fuck?
Bring it up. Bring it up. Kino
I
Casino.
love hearing our show
We
name.
are feasting and we are enjoying.
Mhm.
We are enjoying, folks. We are feasting.
We're having our own epic meal time. If you,
That's right. That's right.
That's a bit cheeky of me.
Just they're spinning golden content for us, and we are feasting.
I don't
we're
have
eating
CTE.
well. You know, he doesn't have CTE.
I don't
know,
have
you've said that. You said
CTE.
that. You said that. You just say it one time, bro.
They also
say
like,
it once. That's it.
When Creator Clash 2, Creator Clash 3 were coming out, I always said, I was like, oh yeah, you should go on those shows. They want to talk to you. All your haters and stuff, they were probably iDubbbz fans once upon a time. Go on and just be a person and talk to them. Put yourself out there, you know. So I'm not doing any.
You know what? He's right. Like if iDubbbz had took the embarrassing situation and went on and confronted people and sort of like smoothed things over, it would be completely fine.
Yeah.
It would have changed the whole arc.
Listen, at every single opportunity, they have made the worst decisions possible. Like at no point have they ever made a move where I was like, oh, that's a good move. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how we're going to be able to counter that. Shit, that's smart. At no point has that ever happened.
If they went on H3 show and apologized and backpedaled everything, they'd get like, oh, okay, like pats on the back, and you'd be like, oh, we're felted.
Well,
right?
No, I don't think they should have fucking apologized, really. I just think they shouldn't have taken it where they took it in the first place.
True.
Had he just put out the first content cop, yeah, it was kind of burning that bridge and it was not a very effective or coherent video. I think things still would have been fine. But when in the content deputy, iDubbbz decides to double down on the idea that the CPS call is justified and the human skulls being sent to his house are funny, at that point, there's going to be no reconciliation ever between Ethan Klein and iDubbbz. And it's now like a blood feud grievance. Because how can Ethan Klein drop it and look his kids in the eye or his wife in the eye? How can he forgive iDubbbz when iDubbbz wants to actively hurt his family and thinks that it's funny to hurt his family? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Conversation for the event. It's not my event, but just go and do it. But they didn't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any energy for that. That was a waste of time. That was not the way to do it. But then they did the H3 video.
And that was a total good advice, by the way.
Yeah, that
for
was
them.
good.
If they had done
that,
that,
just go and be out there.
Absolutely, because everybody was talking about it. You might as well go and talk to them and address it, and maybe you can actually get more people to buy tickets also.
Right.
Which is what you're trying to do.
And they didn't have energy, but now when it's not
if
the time,
they ever had any intentions of actually delivering on Creator Clash 3. Do you think they ever even thought that they were going to get it to work? Like at this point, I really think it was all just an excuse to try and get in with Hassan and burning the event to the ground as a sacrificial lamb to get in with Hassan. Maybe they were so delusional that they thought as long as they had Hassan's backing, the event would go off without a hitch anyway. But it's hard for me to believe they could actually be that delusional. I don't know.
They have all the energy.
That's why they've lost everything.
Live and
that's why they're utter failures. That's why they've lost everything. That's why they're broke. That's why they're living in the northernmost populated city on earth. You know, it's because they make serially bad, self-destructive decisions, and I think that's an Anisa special that she's kind of brought into the marriage. So anyway, she's like, the event was horrible. Everybody's scared. Everybody's terrified, and then people started looking back at her talking about the event. So shout out Pissum Kingdom. Dug up this old tweet of Anisa's from June 23, right?
You got H3 pulling up Pissum Kingdom's tweet.
Good job there, guys. But there she is talking about how much she loves Teddy Fresh, how she loves the Marvel Teddy Fresh collab.
Wow.
Now she says
they
she hates
collabed
their
with
clothes,
Marvel?
but I guess so.
That's crazy, actually.
Wild,
That's actually crazy, dude.
Having so much fun styling Hila's new collection. I feel like a ripped denim skirt goes perfectly with the She-Hulk vibe. Love the Marvel Teddy Fresh collab. So, I mean, the only way to look at, like, what a fucking lying, pathetic, phony loser.
And there was never any
Comes in
engagement
denim.
contract or like,
of course not.
I'll gift you and you need to post or anything like that. This was all just pure out of love. Like so I thought. They didn't need to post.
No,
nobody ever asked them to post. If I ever gifted them anything, I was like, no pressure. You don't need to wear it. You don't need to tag.
Yeah, of course not. And so the only way to interpret this, and there's a lot of posts like this, if I'm to believe what she's saying now, is that she is like a high-level psychopathic liar that just has no problem lying to someone's
that's
face.
what she is.
Or she's actually crazy and like believes like her own thoughts override belief.
She'll just say anything.
True.
She'll say anything in the moment that she thinks will help her. And at no point is she concerned about consistency or her past statements. She's basically like Phil in that regard. Okay, so H3 really starts just putting the boots to iDubbbz here during this clip. He's so right about this. Let's hit play.
If he goes live on his main channel, maybe he'll get a couple thousand the first time, but after a few runs, he's going to end up with the same amount, and he cannot face.
Wait, a few thousand? Wait, what?
If he started streaming on his YouTube channel that has 6 million something subscribers,
no, it would drop beyond.
No, we know that because even when he streamed from it for Creator Clash 3, I think he only had like 1,500 viewers at that time.
Moist Critical streams from his YouTube and gets 3,000 viewers live.
Yeah, some people just, if they haven't cultivated a live audience,
and
they're also not very good at live streaming, they don't get a live audience.
Exactly.
You know, and iDubbbz, but H3 is 100% right. Even if he did have a few thousand viewers on YouTube, he would quickly lose all of them. Just like how DSP got all those viewers in the Asmongold bump, but he was too boring to retain it and too unlikable. The exact same thing would happen.
Yeah.
So iDubbbz will never have any viewers on Twitch. There's no discoverability on Twitch. He has no actual engagement. He has no fans. His product's fucking awful. But even if he went to YouTube, to his biggest platform, and live streamed, eventually he would get the exact same result because he's a terrible live performer.
It would affect the main channel too.
Yeah.
It would affect it.
H3 is going to get to that here in a second.
And by the way, so Charlie multi-streams, to be fair, but I'm talking about like his YouTube stream. But yes, he does have more on Twitch, but you know what I meant.
Maybe he'll get a couple thousand the first time, but after a few runs, he's going to end up with the same amount. And he cannot face that humiliation because everybody will notice, everybody will laugh. And that is the reason why he won't stream live on YouTube. Because the problem is, buddy, it's not the numbers. It's not the reach. It's that you're not good. You are not a good entertainer. You're dumb. You're bad. You're not funny. You're not insightful. You have nothing to offer. There's competition in the streaming world, and you can't compete. Not even a little bit. Dude, you pour 100 live. Let that sink in. 100.
That's crazy.
You cannot compete with anybody.
Well, maybe that's something that, like,
Harley
when
biting
Hassan
his lip
wouldn't
a little
watch
bit through
the
that.
nuke. And you just kept saying, just watch the nuke, just watch the nuke, right? Like that seemed effective. So, I mean, maybe we should just be saying, come on over to YouTube.
Who the fuck?
Like, if you want to put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, shit, Jones.
Holy buddy.
It's like, come on over to YouTube and show us how wonderful you are, White Hassan. Like, just come over and do it. Like, come talk.
I wondered where Jim Sterling had went.
Yo,
he stopped posting. I didn't know they hired James Stephanie Sterling to be a co-host on the H3 show.
You're such an ass, dude.
Massacred. He will get absolutely massacred. He will annihilate his channel even harder than it already is.
That's
like
so wild.
Yeah, I think Twitch
like
also has a
bunker.
money culture.
They're
That's
calling
true.
it a female PPP in chat. You just mean PPP then? What are you talking about? I already know I'm a lesbian.
Oh my god. Yo, I gotta be Harley and you have to be that chick for one episode. We gotta just
We already are every episode. What are you talking about? There's no costume change needed. You already got the hat, the beard flying, all of it.
Yeah, it's true. Oh my god. I gotta wear my hat forward this time. So instead of back, it has to be like this. There we go. Look, Ash. You couldn't even tell the difference of the show. You couldn't even tell the difference, right?
That's a money culture. Like you get
Without
people are more
primes.
inclined to spend money.
Well, yeah, without the free primes, you think that guy's getting any subs?
No.
Oh, okay.
None.
Gotcha.
He's like
was it free primes? What were they saying? Sorry, I don't have phones off.
the only subs that iDubbbz is getting basically on Twitch are the Amazon.
Oh, the Prime. Yeah,
subs,
Amazon
like
Prime.
Like the free fucking sub. That's about it.
I was like
no one's
the
actually
drink?
pulling out their wallet and being like, "Here's 10 gifted. Here's 20 gifted." It just doesn't happen. They have no real support.
Kamani or Nasrallah, he's deep down in the bunker, right? And he thinks he's safe down there, but guess what? It can always get worse. And when he goes live on his YouTube channel, that's like Israel dropping 10 bunker busters, 20 bunker busters, and then guess what? It does get worse.
Statement. Whoa, Harley's like, is this the right move, sir? Israel dropping the bunker busters on iDubbbz. Get him, Netanyahu, get him. Let's go, IDF! Woo!
Yo, chill.
That's so Kino.
All of a sudden, you're choking to death.
Oh my god!
In a bathroom stall as the smoke fills your bunker and there's nowhere to run.
Jesus!
That's your career, Ian.
They hit the fall?
Choking to death in a
Lex Juther's making it happen here, buddy.
I love H3.
bunker of a terrorist
We love
loser.
our IDF. Don't
Go live on YouTube.
We love our IDF.
You're
being so
I
real right
told him not to beef with you.
Go live. Go live, Ian.
Yeah, go live.
Go live.
Come on over.
do
Come
it.
on over.
He
You've got
won't
so
do
many
it.
subbies. Come
Go
on
live.
over.
He won't. He's
That's
scared. He'll never go live on his YouTube channel. Okay, so
Oh,
this is
no.
iDubbbz. Now he's like in espionage and he has secret spies within the H3 crew. Mind you, this guy's 35 years old and he's playing these drama games. Okay.
Okay.
The most timeless pairing of
Dude,
all
someone
time.
take a picture of that. I would love that.
I do think so. I think some of my
Oh, fun fact.
Whoa.
Fun little bit of news I want to share with everyone. There is a mole. There is a mole.
No, there isn't.
No, there isn't. Because if they knew anything about declines that they could use it, they would already have used it against them. They have no impulse control, no self-control whatsoever, discipline. They would have already launched into a big diatribe using that information.
Yeah.
The fact that it's like Ralph. Like, if he knows something, he's going to use it immediately. He's not actually going to hold on to it, you know?
Well, and also, too, I bet you everything they say behind the scenes, it's pretty up and open on the show.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to get some secret, like, Hey guys, we're gonna make fun of iDubbbz today at 3 o'clock. It's gonna be like, okay, what?
Inside of the
Are they like what do you think H3's talking behind the scenes about? What their plans to kill? You know what I mean? Like, come on.
harassment podcast.
The podcast. Who cares?
There is a mole. I will not.
Yeah, and if you had a mole, you wouldn't say you had a mole.
Yeah, he's definitely telling the staff about his secret Mossad agenda. Like, what are we?
You know, exactly. Yeah, it's like, come on.
Even if he was engaged in some strange activity, he wouldn't be telling his crew members about it.
Exactly. You know,
share what mole is moling, but we do have some insider information. I will not share the tea. I will not share the tea.
Because you don't have any.
No, there's none. And if there is, it sucks.
Well, what you do, if you do have it, if you do have somebody on the inside, you start hinting at it to then create the paranoia and the distrust. I mean, this is one of the easiest like tactics in the book, is to claim that you have somebody on the inside. Like we do it with Ralph all the time or other people.
Yeah.
And then they start spiraling. They get fucking paranoid or whatever. Sometimes we actually have had somebody on the inside. But most of the time, but the thing is, like H3, this is not going to be effective because he knows that you're full of shit and you don't have anything. We all know that. Because otherwise you would say something.
Do you remember when we did the bog hog and pretended like we were on Ralph's land? And he doxed my passport. It was just a stupid sketch.
But things are developing. Let's put it that way. I will share it with you at a later date. Maybe someone will eventually leave the podcast, and I will share it with you.
I'm sure somebody will eventually leave the fucking podcast because they're probably not going to be working there for the rest of their lives. Podcast's probably not going to be around for 10 more fucking years because H3 is going to get bored of it as a multi-millionaire and do something else with his life.
Yeah, or retire or whatever. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cyberpunk says, please be who I think. Stop being a tease. No, I'm respectful. I'm respectful, just like iDubbbz and Anisa are respectful of Abdullah.
Oh my God, there's still so much iDubbbz and Anisa to fucking go. Oh my God. Okay.
All right.
Next folder here. We've got the crashing out folder.
Here we go. Here we go.
Anisa, your husband is the N-word guy. I didn't say he wasn't.
So he is the N-word guy. That got to her. She's not happy about that.
He is the N-word guy, of course. So why are you saying Harley's blackface?
Yes. And talking about Ela Klein saying another Jewish woman looks Jewish when your husband is literally the N guy. Okay? Look, she's angry. She's disgusted. She's going to go off here.
Also, wait. What? What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it's that you guys are hypocrites.
You can't say
you don't
shit.
have the moral high ground. You don't. You don't have the moral high ground. You just don't. I'm fat as fuck, but I'll make fun of somebody for being fat.
But you're being funny, though.
But I do it in a way that is clearly self-aware of my own fatness.
Yes.
To where it's funnier that a fat person is calling another person fat.
Yeah.
So there is a way to do this if you actually have any sort of charisma or at all, but they don't. So it just comes across.
Well, they're not trying to be funny. They're trying to be serious and cancel-y.
Yeah.
Where it's like, that doesn't work.
It's so lame.
Actually had conversations and apologized. He only apologized because it wasn't profitable anymore. You are insane.
That is true. That is true. You guys did the whole apology tour for iDubbbz because you wanted to ascend into certain circles in Hollywood. You wanted to be a part of elite circles around the important people. You wanted to be a part of Hassan's clique and all that. And you thought you were going to make a bunch of money being boxing promoters and associated with those people. That's why you did it, okay? And he did it because also it stopped being profitable because of the adpocalypse on YouTube, and everybody who was big time edgy on YouTube got demonetized or banned from YouTube. And so you guys thought that the sort of censorship that was around in 2019 and 2020 would always continue forever, and the tides would never shift. So you sold out all of your fucking fans and switched. And that's why a lot of people are upset. And it's obvious what happened. And because you're called out on it, you're going to seethe right now and cult big time.
Okay, Lovebug, I love this take. I love when people say this because
it's true.
You have to be uniquely stupid to believe that. There's no way on this planet. You think in a world of like Asmongold and Nick Fuentes.
But Asmongold and Nick Fuentes in 2019 weren't fucking shit. Nick Fuentes was deplatformed to fuck. He was isolated. Asmongold hadn't blown up yet. The ecosystems were not what they were. There was no Kick back then. There was no Rumble back then. There was way less opportunity.
But Ash, beyond what you're saying there, you're right about that. But also, Nick Fuentes and Asmongold don't try to cancel people for doing blackface 10 years ago.
Exactly.
So it's like, look, Asmongold and Fuentes, well, you and Anisa are sitting there when your husband's the N-word guy trying to cancel someone today.
Yeah.
Oh
for
my
shit that also
God.
happened with Harley like 10 fucking years ago.
Yes.
That you think it isn't profitable to be a racist piece of shit. There, like, we are not.
What?
Is she okay?
So you guys are saying that you could make a ton of money being racist pieces of shit, but you couldn't because you can't compete with the other racists because you're unfunny and you fucking suck.
Listen.
So you think there's all sorts of money for you in that lane, but there isn't because you guys are untalented bums.
Bro.
It's the Phil Cope. I could do this.
You have to learn.
But I'm better than you.
Boring racists are still boring. Sorry to say that.
There's no world. Ian made a huge choice. Not on YouTube. You are so sorely mistaken. You are so mistaken.
When iDubbbz did his apology tour, it was like 2020, 2021, which was like the height of wokeism and the height of deplatforming. It was not 2026 or 2025. You backed the wrong horse then, thinking that you would ride the bread tube gravy train forever. And then that gravy train collapsed basically the moment you jumped on board. The moment they joined it, it all fell to shit.
Sorry. That's
they jumped on the fucking be woke thing as it was collapsing.
Well, they pledged their allegiance to Hassan just a few months before he electrocuted his dog.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't pick worse timing if they tried.
And they also pledged their allegiance or apologies to Francesca Ramsey when she was already a nobody. Francesca Ramsey, that's right, the Warski antagonist of 2015.
That's an insane thing to say. I'm stealing that. Uniquely stupid. That's a talent. That one. No, that one is the dumbest argument, in my opinion, out of all the arguments that you can make.
Before I continue, Ash, do you remember that video, right? You obviously remember that. No shit. But look what the black people even called it. Look at the title of this video.
The leftist rebrand. Well, because they didn't accept it.
Yeah.
They didn't accept it. They didn't forgive iDubbbz. They don't accept his apology. There's nothing he can do. And what she demanded was that he give her all of his money. That's what they did.
Yeah. The leftist rebrand.
You can make the argument that he was that he's not authentic about it. For whatever reason, I've seen a lot of people have different discussions on why they don't think my husband.
Well, it's obviously not authentic because he doesn't have any political views. iDubbbz is not a political person. He doesn't have an ideology. He's a fucking clown that jumped off in a tingle suit and went, "I'm gay." He's the guy who ate fucking hair cake. Eating hair cake is not a fucking political statement. Eating vomit is not a political statement, okay? Like, he was never political. Now we're trying to force him into some political box because you think that's an easy way to grift. But it's not if you don't know anything about politics and can't even pretend to know the talking points that you're trying to grift off of. It's so stupid. Do you know what matters more than political alignment? Actually entertaining an audience. Holy shit.
Yep, exactly.
Apology.
The only people who are popular in politics are the people who are entertaining in the way they present their ideas as well. So.
Yes.
Or shift isn't authentic. Fine, you can have that conversation. Saying that he was trying to keep a profit or make a profit is...
He obviously was.
That's not even in the realm of...
He saw the adpocalypse. He saw the writing on the wall. That was around the time Filthy Frank called it quits. A lot of people had to call it quits at that time because their content was just no longer allowed on YouTube. So iDubbbz made a decision. He's like, I already have millions of dollars. I'm going to, do my reformed routine now, pull up the ladder on edginess, become a woke scold, and jump in on this bread tube grift. And that's 100% what happened.
Like a logical argument.
Even Ian Jomha's rope is saying to move on.
I'm at like that. I'm like, I'm hitting the. Do you want to continue this on Wednesday?
We haven't even got to the best clips yet.
We can save it for Wednesday. Do quartering down DSP. Chat. How many subs for us to save this for Wednesday?
Let's see 25 subs right now.
Okay. And we'll save it for, because we have a lot more like shit. 4 hours and 45 minutes. Where does the time go?
Really?
Yes! Dude, it's almost fucking 5 hours show. We still got all this and quartering and DSP. We're not doing the new fucking lolcow today, which I want to add some stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. Because there's no way. And Mr. Morrow? Listen.
Free Hannah Claire for 25 subs.
Ash, remember the clip?
And 50 subs, actually, for 50 subs.
Let's go. All right, let's take a break.
All right.
We're on 2.5. Remember that for next time.
We're going to go into the quartering segment now, everybody.
Yes, we want to do before people fall asleep.
Holy fuck. iDubbbz is just fucking brutal, though. And, like, it's just...